Woven into the fabric of Black history are those big names synonymous with the fight for racial equality. Fannie Lou Hamer, Rosa Parks, Shirley Chisholm, for one. However, we know they did not set out on their journeys alone, and decades later, many are following in their footsteps. Tonight, News 5 anchor Mike Brookbank with the story of one change maker, boots on the ground in Cleveland, blazing a trail of hope for marginalized members of our community.
At an early age,
He said all the time, book 'em Dano, book 'em Dano.
thanks to classic cop shows like Hawaii Five-0,
Open the refrigerator, book 'em Dano. It just made no sense at all, but it was fun just saying it. So.
Deirdre Jones set her sights on becoming a police officer.
Well, my mother taught me a long time ago never to be a quitter.
Shortly after joining the ranks of the Cleveland Police Department in the 1980s, Jones ended up in the 3rd District's Vice Unit,
I worked undercover.
with the determination to eventually become a detective.
I was advised that there were no qualified females or minorities for any specialized units at that district.
That's when Jones requested a transfer to Cleveland's 4th District.
If somebody tells me I can't do it, then I'd go out of my way to prove them wrong.
The young officer, hungry for opportunities, found her way into the Domestic Violence Unit.
I got my passion there. I learned my passion and what I enjoy doing.
For Jones, the work was personal. An extended family member was the victim of domestic violence.
As a child, those images and those noises, those sounds, everything stays with you. It's still with me even now.
Despite being told early on in her career she couldn't, whether because of her gender or race, Jones made a name for herself.
I was the first female to supervise the Cleveland Division of Police Homicide Unit in the history of the department.
Jones was also the department's first openly gay member of the command staff.
I'm a firm believer that if you can't be your true authentic self, then you'll never live to your full potential.
On her journey, Jones unknowingly blazed a trail for women, African Americans, and those who identify as LGBTQ.
All that I can do is be the example for other people to follow, for other people to see that the stereotypes are wrong.
As she sits in her office as the first female police chief of the RTA,
While I like the idea of being the first, I definitely do not want to be the last.
Jones reflects on those who came before her, helping shape Black history.
Some of the progress could not have been made without LGBTQ support in the struggle for equality.
More than 3 decades into her career,
I am proof positive that you can be anything you want to be.
a conversation Jones had with her mother when she joined CPD still resonates today.
I actually asked her if she thought I'd make a good police officer, and what she said to me over 30 years ago was, "You will make a great police chief." Her prediction came true. I'm sitting in this chair, so it's a beautiful thing.
Reporting in Cleveland, Mike Brookbank, News 5.
That's awesome. Go ahead, sister. Deirdre Jones took the helm as the new chief of police for the Greater Cleveland RTA last year after retiring from the Cleveland Division of Police in April.